We have some brand new developments in that drive-by shooting on the far west side. We just learned it's now a murder investigation.
The early morning shooting also has neighbors on edge, and Charlie Cooper has been following that investigation for us all morning long. Charlie, what have you learned now about the victim?
Good morning. Well, we've learned that victim is 19-year-old Samuel Almanza, who lived on this block on Salty Marsh, on the 3800 block of Salty Marsh. Sheriff's deputies say he got shot around 1:30 this morning in a drive-by shooting. Now, neighbors tell us that this is the third one to take place, the third shooting in just 5 days. This is a quiet residential neighborhood with lots of kids in the area. So, as you can imagine, these neighbors are certainly afraid in this area, but definitely keeping a close eye on the area. And so moments after that shooting took place, they actually told sheriff's deputies they saw a sedan speed away. Now, right now, sheriff's deputies are searching for that sedan and that person inside and are trying to figure out exactly why they would want Almanza dead. Back to you guys.
All right, Charlie, thank you so much for that update.